Hey folks, today I just want to show you the WAE 95303 angle head open-end wrench set with modular slotted organizer that I purchased on Tekton.com. And this is a 1/4 inch to 1 1/4 inch and 6 to 32 millimeter angle head open-end wrench set. And I just wanted to show you the box closed just so you know kind of what you're getting. So the box is, it's about 23 inches long. It is about 9.5 wide, and we're gonna call that about 6.5 deep. So let's just, I already cut it open just to make sure I don't have any of my personal info here, but I just wanted to show you this is how things are gonna look when you open your box and you've got your packing material. I think it's really nice that, Tekton sends these wrenches out already gift wrapped for the holidays or birthdays or anniversary or whatever special occasion. And if any women are watching, as a guy, I would be quite pleased to see this wrapping paper on one of my gifts under the tree. But let's open her up and see what we got inside here. As I ran into my first snag, the organizer for the SAE wrenches has 3 extra spaces. But then when I'm trying to organize the metrics, they gave me too few spaces. The heck, man? Oh. All right, guys, well, we got the wrench set together, and first off, I just want to say I'm very impressed with the quality of these wrench holders. They may not seem like super strong things, but they're more than enough to neatly organize your wrenches. And this one was all put together in one piece, but this one over here was little pieces that you snap together, and they snap together really easily. Once you did, you could move it very well as one unit. It does have little white labels, so if I wanted, I could actually put a little label for what size each is here. I just wanted to show you basically the reason I got these wrenches. And these are called angle wrenches, and the idea is that they have angles on the ends here that can help you to get into some pretty tough spots. So if you just take, your standard 3/4 inch wrench from my Craftsman set I bought the late 80s, early 90s, this has a 15-degree angle to it here, whereas the angle wrench set has, I believe this one's a 60, and I believe this one's a 30. So basically, it gives you 2 more options to get into spots if you're trying to loosen or tighten a bolt. And the other thing you'll notice about this wrench set, compared to your 3/4 inch Craftsman here, is they're a little bit shorter, which when I think of angle wrenches, I think of wrenches designed for working on hydraulics. And hydraulic systems can get very complex very quickly and be crammed in some crazy spots. So the idea of these wrenches is that you can get them in, get to a bolt at an angle. You still need these to do the work because this is your 15-degree, but this will just give you 2 more options as far as getting in there and getting to not a bolt, but a hydraulic fitting. I don't see myself using these more than like a few times a year. It's one of those tools that when you need it, you really need it. And until you really need it, you don't realize you really need it. They don't seem as beefy as my old school Craftsman wrenches. And I'm sure they could be as beefy. I know Snap-on makes a very highly regarded set of angle wrenches, but these things I think are like a third or at least a half less than the Snap-on wrenches, and for the amount I would use them, I can't justify. You can also buy any of these wrenches individually, so for me, the ability to go on their website and just buy another one for maybe 15 or 20 bucks for this size, let's say, as opposed to having to buy a new set or, use the warranty. Obviously, we do the warranty first. That's just a really, really big, big deal, because I know, a lot of guys will end up like making their own tools by cutting things apart and welding. Knowing if you sacrifice one for one reason or another, you can just go get another one is always good. This is the hydraulic hose for the lift cylinder, the boom lift cylinder on the right-hand side of my Bobcat. And this is literally, I vowed the next hydraulic repair I did, I was going to get a set of these. But this fitting is 13/16. So I just want to see if I can show you how nicely that fits on there. I mean, that's pretty snug. And again, that's probably 30. And then here we go. Here's our 60. And then just for comparison's sake, here's the old 15-degree vintage Craftsman, which looks to me like it's actually got a little bit more slop than the Tekton wrenches. I don't know, maybe they're about the same. So guys, that's my review of the Tekton angle wrench set. I have no regrets on the purchase. It obviously hurts a little bit to make the purchase, but now I know for the rest of my life, when I have a hydraulic fitting or just some bolt that I need some freaking solution to get to, this is going to give me another option. So thank you folks a lot for watching today, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.